system, one sector at a time, keeping the Tenno distracted, making all their stuff mine. Oh, I am good at this!
Your enemies have grown fierce. Use all that you have learned.
What? Switch goes.
There's no telling what the captors are doing to our rescue target. You need to find the holding cell immediately. Looks like heavy activity ahead.
That's everybody.
You are approaching the holding area. Careful. If the wardens detect you, they will surely initiate the execution sequence. Bypass complete. You may proceed.
Oh.
The captive will be in one of these cells. Search them.
Thank you, Tenno.
Prisoner located. We need to get them back to command in one piece. Find your way to the exits, and don't leave the subject behind.
Give me a weapon and I'll watch your back.
I swear to God, Grendel is like the fastest frame. What's up, man? Just trying to do some Grendel maxing. I never thought I'd say that phrase, but here we are. Oh. Dude, I love this new Grendel skin, man. It's so sick.
They fought well. Good deaths, all.
I played Varuna Prime for a little bit, and then I was like, I want to go back to Grendel. Although Varuna Prime is pretty fast too, with her wolf form. The event is... I'm not a huge fan, to be honest. I just... I don't think, Foley's game mode is, hard. As long as you're running the right setup. But, yeah, it's definitely not, super fun or anything. I mean, I got, the ephemeras and stuff. Oh, I didn't notice this. Interesting. I checked this tab. Sure. Oh, that's a blueprint. Damn. Oh, well. Alright, nothing, right? probably 10 minutes though. I would assume. I
Your job is to distract the enemy while a fellow Tenno
think
operative
Foley's
raids the
kit
ship for
is,
much
like,
needed supplies. Make
okay.
your presence known.
I think her 2 is pretty interesting.
Life support
I think
has
her
been cut
1
off.
is like a
They're
worse
trying to
version
choke
of
you out.
Hydroids 2.
Hold on. I'm sending
And
auxiliary life
her
support.
3 is like a pretty generic like damage reduction. Her 4 seems kind of useless though, to be completely honest.
You
We
found
gotta
a
help this guy
bypass.
out. Oh, wait,
Put it
do you
in a
have to
console
eliminate
to
nearby
briefly
enemies,
disable
really?
security protections.
I didn't know that. Alright, I've never actually tested this. Can I carry this in my Grendel? Dang, man. What is it? Oh, okay.
A bypass. Use that at a
I
console
really,
to help our
it always
operative.
irks me that you can't carry stuff in your
Security
3
bypass
on
activated.
Grendel. It's just like slightly annoying. Argon. Not that I really need Argon, but
Life support on the way.
the frame is pretty, or the weapon rather. I do like the weapon pretty good. I will say that weapon is pretty sweet.
I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like Vauban, right? It's like she has scaling. I feel like her arc traps are like the flesh it orbs from Vauban, you know, like it's like scaling damage, so it's, you know, it's gonna be good. I think that part of her kit is interesting. I also just don't really like her visually much, like her aesthetic. I mean, not the fact that she's fat. I mean, I fucking love Grendel. Grendel's like one of my probably like top 2 favorite frames. I it's all like the inky stuff on her that you can't take off, and it's really hard to fashion her, I found. Jesus, dude, all these people are fucking
Tenno,
dying.
prepare for life support.
I'm trying to get over here and res these people. They're just all dying. But yeah, she's definitely good. That's for sure. I'm just not a huge fan of her the aesthetic.
Additional life support has arrived.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely workable. I don't know, sometimes a frame just, like, does or does not click with you, you know? Like, I've always just loved Grendel. Like, even when he wasn't good, like, I don't know, man. There's just something about Grendel that I just find fucking hilarious. Like, eating enemies and shit, like, I don't know. It's just always, like, I always thought it was really funny. Like, even when he first came out and he was kind of trash, like, you know, always been a big fan. But, like, Foley's definitely good. But yeah, I mean, we've gotten some pretty good frames the past year, though. Like, Uriel, Foley, Araxia. What's the other one? What was the 4th frame? And we've gotten Uriel, Nako. Yeah, dude, the Grendel skin and the Gauss skin are, like, so sick. Enemies are dying so fast. it's pretty awesome. Oh, there's the exit. Dude, is this Blitz guy like? Oh no, he's LR2. Oh, he's. How's this guy dying so much? Dude, what is going on? So why are so many Argon crystals dropping? It's so weird. Oh man, dude, Dr. Phil is just not having a good night. I got you, Dr. Phil. There we go. Yeah, like, I feel like Foley's 4 is almost in, like, the annoying class of ability, where it, like, makes enemies, like, harder to target and stuff, which... Like, if I see Korra's 4 in just, like, a normal mission, it's... Like, I know what they're trying to do. I know they're trying to be helpful, but it's, like... It's, like, kind of a little annoying, because it's much harder to actually damage enemies in it. Okay, where is this thing? Oh, here it is. The Gauss skin is really sick too. Now what I find interesting is the discourse around the Mesa skin and the Garuda skin that are upcoming. Alright, where's the Shaolin? Is he over here? Oh, I can't even see it. Map thing's getting all messed up. Yeah, I mean, armor reduction's obviously always really nice. Yeah, we'll have to see what their kits are going to be. I wonder if they're going to be inspired by, like, the Stalker's kit in Duviri. But the Stalker's kit in Duviri is, like, pretty similar to Ash. So, I don't know, like, maybe one of them will be kind of like Ash, and one of them will kind of be like Garuda, but they're supposed to be, like, their mentors or something. I guess that's kind of the idea. Yeah, I mean, they usually use, like, old events to, like...
Ready, go to extraction.
Okay, I don't know where this dude is. They usually use, like, old events to, you know, stopgap until new content comes out. One thing that's nice is they are re-releasing all of the Stalker-related Nightwave stuff, which is really nice. Because, well, I'm using Hate right now, actually. I know the Hate Nightwave Augment is selling for, like, a stupid amount of plat right now. Because it is pretty good. Oh, wait, actually, I kind of want that Ribbon Silver. Probably get over there pretty quick. Yeah, Ribbon Silvers are, like, actually kind of nice to have now. You can buy so much shit with these things. There. Oh yeah, I totally agree with what Pablo said, 100%. I mean, just like whenever I think about raids, I think about
Critical life support
the
levels.
original
Extraction is your best
the
option.
original Netra cells. Because like just remember how hard it was, impossible in many cases, to have people kill enemies inside of a giant ass red circle. And then think about the Warframe community trying to do raid mechanics. Like, it's just not gonna happen. Or I don't know if you remember the Glassmaker fight, where it was like all mechanics, you know, instead of like your gear mattering, and people absolutely freaking hated that shit. So for Netra cells, I would just use an Aros, and I would just suck enemies up with this tube and slurp them into the red circle so they finished in a reasonable amount of time. Or Nova's 4 was pretty nice for that too. Oh, actually. Oh, ew. Right, yeah, it's just, Warframe is just not built for that. Like, I don't have, like, a massive amount of time in Destiny. Like, I have, like, I don't know, like, 100, I don't know if I have 1,000 hours in Destiny, but, like, I played Destiny a pretty good amount, and, like, the raids in that game are pretty good, but they're very, like, puzzle-heavy, and that game's way more, like, an MMO in terms of the gear and stuff. And I've raided a ton in, like, MMOs. Like, I've raided in Final Fantasy XIV, and WoW, and Elder Scrolls Online, a lot, like most, or like Star Wars, like most of the big MMOs. And Warframe is just not built to have raids. It's just not. It's at this point, Warframe is like purely a power scaling fantasy game. There's no balance at all. Basically every build can be immortal. Everybody can do infinite damage. And like you cannot have meaningful PvE content like
These
that.
offerings are pure. This we give to you.
Which, you know, I mean, it's fine. That's just where the game's at. But I think I appreciated that Pablo was very honest about that. I mean, honestly, I really agree with, like, the vast majority of Pablo's takes, you know, most of the time. Like, I want to try it. I feel like this might be worth it. Just because, like, I don't know. The wind-up speed felt a little slow, but I don't know if I want to lose the damage. Oh yeah, I was just using Hildren. Yeah, Hildren makes the event a complete joke. Because, like, Foley can't, like, literally, Foley does absolutely nothing to Hildren. Which, honestly, at this point, Hildren is kind of the answer for basically anything in Warframe. I love how Hildren has gone from, like, Hildren has basically gotten no changes outside of her 4 augments, and she's gone from, like, a bad frame, like you know, a D tier frame, to probably like one of the best frames in the game, which I just think is kind of funny. Alright, let's see here. Is there any other event stuff going on? Dude, I don't even know if I've gone to, like, vendors this week. I've, like, barely played this week. Should probably go check those out. Yeah, honestly, I didn't even do the event, like the event mode for the event currency. I actually only did Nightmare Dungeons. I don't think she needs to be nerfed. I do think it's... I don't like how inconsistent they are. And by that I mean, like, Hildren's 4 explosions go through walls, whereas a whole lot of other Warframes have had their abilities nerfed to not go through walls. So, like, I don't care either way, but, like, if they're gonna have Hildren's 4 be able to go through walls, then they need to unnerf Dante, unnerf Ember. Like, it's just weird. Like, pick one way or another, you know? Like, either let us nuke through walls or not. Like Korra, they added an LOS check to Korra's whip, you know? So, I don't really care, honestly. But, like, if you're gonna let us nuke through walls with some frames, then we should be able to do that with any frame. Do I want... it's only 20. Yeah, well, that's the only thing that I, like, think is, like, not problematic. It's just annoying that they're so inconsistent about that. But, I mean, you know, it's Warframe. Like, there's a lot of inconsistencies in Warframe. Even within, like, you know, one frame, you can run into, you know, things being inconsistent, so... Go. And I do, like, sometimes they... I'm actually glad they haven't nerfed her, because I feel like with Dante, for example, I don't even think Dante was, like, that broken, you know? Like... I actually, like, I feel like Dante feels broken because it's like, you know, you see the giant overguard thing, but, like, if a fucking Revenant's on your team with the Mesmer skin augment, you're also invincible. You know, so, like, what the fuck's the difference between Dante and Revenant? So, like, I feel like they kind of knee-jerk nerfed Dante a little bit when they didn't really have to. Same thing with, like, Neja, you know, and they nerfed Neja's augment. Man, I have a lot of these. Do I really need more of these? I've kind of just been stockpiling ruins. Right, yeah. Like, it's just weird that, like, you know, clearly the game has gone in a direction where it's all about getting massive amounts of power. And that's fine. Like, you know, I think that that's fine. Like, it's a game about collecting stuff, making cool fashions, looking cool, making cool builds, exploiting synergies to, like, you know, be super strong. It's very much like an ARPG. It just doesn't have the randomized loot. You know, like the randomized stats on loot. So, you know, I think it's totally fine, if you want to do that. But, like, you got to be consistent to some extent. Like, I feel like a huge portion, like, a big reason why Ember sucks balls is, one, heat mechanic, or heat inherit is a janky-ass spaghetti code mechanic that needs to get fixed. And two, like, why, like, Ember's 4, not only do enemies have to be in front of you, they also need to be in your line of sight. Like, why is that ability so restricted when it's not even that strong? Like, you could make Ember's 4 a 360 AoE effect with no line of sight check, and it would still be kind of ass. You know? So it's like, what? Like, why? Like, it's just so weird. Yeah, fuck it, I'll just buy this. I don't really need more ribbon transmuters, I don't think. I have a lot of endo. I don't really think I need endo. I do think it's kind of interesting with the whole Mesa and Garuda thing. Like, some people are like, is this too much sexualization? Like, like even Pablo on the dev stream was like, is this too much? And it's like, to some extent, you know, like, I don't want Warframe to go, like, full first Descendant, you know? Oh yeah, no, it definitely has. I mean, like, look at fucking Uriel, dude. Like, Uriel compared to Ember, like, Jesus Christ, man. It's like night and day. Like, it's absolutely insane, the difference between the two. Like, I think Ember would be one of the least played frames if she had not gotten her heirloom skin. I'm just gonna say it. And I have the receipts, you know? Like, actually here. I have the receipts. Ember is one of my most played frames. So I love Ember dearly. I played Ember a ton, and you know what really pisses me off is when I hear people talk about how good pre-rework Ember was. You know what? Like, the end game content when Ember, before Ember got reworked, was fucking Kuva missions. And Ember could barely, like, the hard missions were Kuva floods and normal sorties. Steel Path didn't exist yet. And you were a psychopath if you took Ember into a Kuva flood or Sortie 3. There was no way you were going to survive. She would just instantly die. So, like, it was, like, she was not good before her rework. Her rework made her way better, but I think her rework needs, like you said, like a touch-up. I don't think she needs, like, an overhaul. Oh, yeah, Loki, dude. Actually, Loki's got some memes, though, nowadays. With his one augment. Like, his one augment is really funny. I think it was on Nyx. I always forget if I did this build on Nyx or if I did this build on Loki. Is it this one? Yeah, okay. Yeah, so there's this dumb fucking build I tried with, like, using decoy on a mind control target. Like, so it would make, with the augment, so it would make people attack the mind control target and they would get, like, a shit ton of status effects. Like, it was pretty funny. I don't even know if this would work anymore, to be complete. I don't even know if this works, but it was really funny when I made it. I actually kind of want to try this. I kind of want to see if this still works or not.
The multitude of creatures you have immortalized would cry out in thanks.
Now, this is something I think Warframe does really well, is, like, they've added, like, more and more mechanics and more, you know, stuff, and it just opens up more build options, you know? So it's, like, that's one of the things I think is really fun about Warframe, is, like, the customization of how you play. Wow, that's a lot of knocks. Let's see, I don't remember the order. Hold on. I don't remember the order. Is it, do you do decoy first and then you do mind control?
Quite now.
I think. Let me see. Are they two? Yeah, I think that's right. But yeah, this is some funny shit. Oh yeah, Mag's my most played frame by a lot. And then I think if you cast decoy on them again, they, like, die. Or something. I don't remember. But yeah, there's some meme ass shit you can do with decoy. Yeah, Mag is my I realized, like, so, like, I have a lot of playtime in, like, Mag. Let's see. If I go by usage, it's like Mag. And I think one of the things I like the most about Mag is she doesn't have, like, a super, like, well-defined play style. Like, you know, like Varuna Prime, for example. Like, if you're gonna use Varuna's actual kit, right? Like, obviously she just came out. if you're gonna use her actual kit, like her four with her augments and stuff, like it's like a very linear play style. You like 1, you keep your 3 up, your 3 just stays up automatically. You 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4. It's like you kind of never like change what you're doing. Mag I love because it's like you can kind of use more abilities, or you can use more weapons, or weapons that synergize with her 2 and stuff like that. Yeah, the Nidus changes look really cool actually. I'm really looking forward to that. Because Nidus is like a very cool frame. He just kind of needs like, you know, little bit of touch up here and there. But yeah, he's a cool frame. So I hope looking forward to those changes.
Need me to give someone a tongue lashing?
Alright, I'll go back to the Grundy boy. The Grund. I mean, usually when they've like touched up frames, it's been like pretty successful, I feel like. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I'll do an exterminate. Because, I mean, I think there's a lot of frames that don't really need a rework. They kind of just need, like, small buffs. I actually think one of the best examples of that is Titania. Because there was a time, a few years ago, when Titania was kind of ass. And, like, there was, like, a 2-year period where every patch had, like, a little Titania buff. You know, it wasn't like an insane rework all at once. But like every patch had like a little bit of a buff for Titania. And I feel like eventually she got to a point where she was like really good. And I think a lot of frames could you know, could benefit from that same treatment. I kind of think, oh, another frame they did that with was Garuda. Like, Garuda got a lot of really small buffs over Garuda that, like, drastically improved how she played. Yeah. Yeah, I know. One of my friends always jokes that like, most of my hours in Warframe are just in the similar thing. Which is, you know, to be fair, it's not really false. I love, like, testing interactions and seeing if, like, stuff actually works or not.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
And then when you're like, there's no way this interaction's gonna work, right? And then it actually does. That's always, like, a really fun feeling. I will say another thing that I kind of hope they do at some point is, like, there are a lot of frames that have gotten buffed with augments, and I think it would be nice if they did, like, an augment pass or something. Just like, you know, oh man, like, literally every single build for this frame that can function uses the same augment. Like, maybe we should just make that part of the base kit. You know, like, I think that might be a good idea if they did that. Like Ember, for example. I think Ember's 1 and her augment should be swapped. Because, like, why the fuck would you ever use her 1? Her 1 is just, like, you would always just use her 4. You know, like her one just doesn't make any sense to have as a separate ability. So if they swap the augment, that would give her a little more of a identity as like a weapons platform frame, or like a hybrid like ability weapons platform frame. So I think like there's a lot of frames that could benefit from little changes like that. Yeah, Wrathful Advance is really... Well, Hildryn is in a spot where she's so survivable, and she does so much damage, you can use her Helmet for mobility. So I actually, personally, I like Vile Rush on her, because I love that ability. I just think it's, like, super fun. And with how much they've buffed Cold, it's actually, like the Cold procs from that ability used to kind of be meaningless, but, like, now they're actually kind of nice. Because they give you like Cold's actually pretty good in terms of the extra crit damage and the CC and stuff. So I like Vile Rush. Plus it looks Vile Rushing while you're in her 4 is really sick looking. Like that shit looks fucking awesome. I don't really want to do that. No, why would you? It's pointless. Her 1 is terrible. Okay, I should probably do this just to get the shard. I like yellow shards. Alright, let me get my spy. Spy, get going here. Yeah, her 1 is like not very useful. Oh. Which ability?
We must
Vile Rush?
understand Pazul to understand his Narmer. You know these vaults. Get in. Find what you can.
Oh, Natar. I am no mere cipher to be cracked. Come to me in humility. Abase yourself. And you...
Yeah, honestly, like, Lavos in general, I really love that thing. Do I have Infiltrate on? I guess we're gonna find out.
There's
Nope,
a heavy
I don't.
unit approaching.
Okay.
You've triggered the alarms. Lose
All
this
right.
data, and the mission will be a complete failure. Tenno, be on the lookout for increased security measures. The enemy would rather destroy their data than let it get into our hands.
Alright, then. Oh, shit. Oh, boy, this is not good. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, man. I thought I had whatever the fuck it's called, push capacity on. I fucked up. I messed up. AA Ron. Alright, I guess I do not have the laser thing. Alright, spy build. Why would I have a spy build without that mod? Unless maybe it doesn't work in Archon missions. Oh, wow. Okay, I guess my build just got fucked by something. Okay. That makes more sense. Oh, I see. I moved stuff around. Yeah, that makes more sense. Interesting. Okay. I don't feel so bad. I thought I had this augment on, but I did not. Alright. Dude, can I just say how good base Avara looks? Like, I love base of, like, I don't even have any fashion on her. I just, like, absolutely love just base Avara. Like, nothing on her, pretty much. It's gotta be one of my favorite looking frames. Which, Avara is another frame that I really hope they touch up someday. Because she's like, I think she's my 4th most played frame.
We must understand
but like her
Pazul
bow
to
just feels
understand
very,
his
very
Narmer.
antiquated.
You know these vaults. Get in. Find what you can.
Oh, Natar. I am no mere cipher to be cracked.
Oh god, dude. Okay.
In humility.
My one buddy has like every patch he always anytime there's a patch he just messages me. He's like, "Are you in the simulacrum testing Equinox yet?" And it's like,
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit
I
approaching.
always try to make that framework, and it's like, I don't know, man. I mean, one, her only useful ability is MAME.
The enemy would rather destroy their data than let it get into our hands.
The whole like armor like health rework completely fucked her so hard. So like she like her concept is so cool, but like the actual like
Data
execution
extracted.
of her
They won't even know it's
as a
gone.
frame is just like it could use so many improvements. I don't know what those improvements would be, but I do really hope that they rework Equinox at some point. I think she just has so much potential that's like left on the table. What the heck? Dude, I don't even remember these vaults. It's been a hot minute since I did these. Can I just do this? Oh, I can't. Okay, that's nice. I hope they rework Equinox someday. I genuinely feel like really the only way to play Equinox is with Terrify. Like Equinox without Terrify feels really bad,
For everything.
in my opinion.
I saw the truth far too
Because
late.
it's the only ability that strips
She will
armor
never
through
forgive
walls.
me. But you will. Won't you?
So,
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Keep going. Nobody knows you're here.
the knockdown animations. Oh, is that on the quality of life stuff for the next patch? Yo, have you ever done these Archon locks on console with a controller? That shit is terrible. Because I actually play Warframe on Xbox and on my phone quite a bit, and man, they
You've
do
triggered the
not
alarms.
think about
Lose this data, and the mission will be a complete failure.
controller sometimes. Jeez, how did I trigger the control this thing? Oh,
Data
okay.
integrity verified. Retrieval was successful.
Thank you. My brother is unwell.
I will burn the sickness out of him if I have to.
Oh my god. Too much parkour lost. Oh yeah, so you know my pain. There's like, dude, playing Lavos on control. Dude, I tried to play Lavos on mobile. Oh my god, dude. That shit was fucking terrible. It was so bad. Like, I love Lavos, and I was like, I cannot do this. I physically cannot play this frame on mobile. It was so awful. Unless I'm using, I have like one of those, I don't know if I have it on my house. I have one of those Razer Kishi like controllers for my phone, which I use for Warframe. But yeah, it's rough. That's another like, I just don't like, there's like weird things where it's like, why will they not just let his ability stay imbued until you change the imbue? You know, like, wow, why not? I just don't understand what's the point of like restricting that, you know? What was it? Okay. It's just kind of strange, you know? Yeah, I'm actually gonna change this for the performance. Yeah, I mean, with Spy, I just use the purse capacity or whatever the heck it's called, helmet thing. I know you like. I know the right frame to use is Wukong. I don't really like Wukong, so that's why I play Amara. It's a good excuse to play her every once in a while.
Life support incoming.
Alright. I remember, what is there's like something you have to farm. What are those weird, like, the crazy spy missions
delivered a
on
life support
Lua?
capsule to
Is
the
it the
area.
Halls of Ascension or
Activating
something?
it will buy
They're not
you
like
more
spy
time.
missions, but you know what I mean? Like, there's like a lot of like weird mechanics in those. I remember like using Limbo to do those, and those were like a pain in the ass to get good at. Yeah, I actually think Loki's kind of fun, to be honest, in like a weird way, you know. Obviously he's not like meta or anything, but I like his default augment. Oh yeah, the mods that they dropped. That's right. Yeah, I just remember like learning those and being like,
Life
wow, this
support on
is
the
really
way.
fucking painful. Dude, I swear there's like more like random shit dropping today. Also, like, how can DE possibly nerf Children if like fucking Sevagoth exists? Like, what? Like, that shit is
I
really like
delivered
no
another life support capsule.
LOS check. Like, just everything dies. Yeah, they're like, some of those are pretty hard to get. I remember grinding for those back in the day. It was real pain. But yeah, it was kind of fun once you got them. I am interested to see more Railjack content. I actually kind of like Railjack. I mean, I have like a pretty kitted out Railjack, but I never really get to use it at all. But I will say, where are they? What are the Void Storms? Like the Railjack relics? Void Storm missions are actually pretty lucrative. Like, they give a lot of they give like pretty good credits, pretty good endo from the recycled Railjack parts. They're actually like pretty good missions, to be honest. The only thing I wish that the pilot AI for Railjack is still pretty bad when it comes to doing the objectives. If that was a little better, I actually think Railjack would be really fun. But like, when there's the objectives where like there's the ground team or the away team and the Railjack team, and like you have to like the Railjack team has to like shoot stuff on the outside of the Grenier objectives. It just like the pilots just never do it. They'll do the first one, but then the second one they never do it. I always have to go back to the Railjack and do it myself. Oh, whoopsies. Sorry, man. Didn't notice anything. Man, this guy left. Dude, we can still finish the mission, man. Chill. Damn. Oh well. Bro got mad. Couldn't handle it. Oh, nice. That's kind of cool. Oh yeah, unifying. Yeah. I remember what you're talking about. Yeah, that is actually pretty nice that they're doing that. It is very inconsistent right now. I remember what you're talking about. Yeah, it was, that stream seemed pretty okay. I mean, I'm curious to see, like, how, like, long the quest is, you know? If they really do something where people can only have Sirius or Ryan, like, that would be kind of crazy. I would not expect that. I would actually, you know, that'd be a bold strategy. Yeah. I mean, I doubt it's gonna be like that, but yeah. Yeah, it's, I mean, I'm not, I don't think it was. Most of their recent quests have been kind of like shorter. Like, I kind of hope someday, like, dude, New War was fucking peak, man. That shit was absolutely incredible. Like, that shit was like a solid, like, 5-hour long quest. Like, I hope we eventually get something like that cool again. Because I feel like a lot of the recent quests have been more like, most of the quest is kind of just like doing normal missions or like that, like are new to that path or something, you know? It's almost like a tutorial. Like, Old Peace was like a glorified tutorial, you know, in large part. Which is, like, fine, but it's like, you know, I don't know. I hope someday we get, like, some New War level shit again. Because when did New War come out? I'm kind of, like, terrified to check this right now. Oh my god, dude. New War is 5 years old. What the fuck? Wow. Interesting. I feel old. I feel really old now. Oh boy. Like, I remember the New War trailer, the cinematic trailer. That shit was, oh my god, that was so good. Like, that's probably my favorite cinematic for Warframe. Well, I don't know. I don't know if it's my favorite, but it's definitely up there. Really, really good. Oh, let's go.
You found her. Stay on the move. Those eyes can kill.
Oh my, what was that, dude? What is this parkour velocity? This is unsustainable amounts of speed. Oh my, what is, dude, what is this? Is this a volt? This is too much power.
Beacon veils are holy regalia in Pazul's eyes. They will open this gate, even if their bearer is dead.
Dude, I can't handle the speed. This this is too much. Let that guy take that. Okay, I don't know what is going on over there. What the hell is that shit? Oh yeah, I do like that a lot actually, because that's one thing. Like I'm a big Bethesda fan, or a big Bethesda game enjoyer. And one thing in those games I always liked is how you can use like multiple camera perspectives, and you can go between first person and third person and stuff. That's always kind of cool. I mean, obviously you can't do first person in Warframe. It's just not realistic.
Dominion, but none have seen Tau in centuries, nor heard it speak. Naira and her kin were doubly abandoned.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, dude, the dots on both your health bar and enemies, that is really nice. Because there's so many times you have like a damage over time build, like heat or slash or whatever, and you just like, you kind of just have to keep shooting the enemy until they die anyways, you know? And it's like, you don't know if your dot's gonna kill them or not. So yeah, that's like a humongous quality of life improvement. That'll make it a lot easier to use, oh nice, top pushed, hell yeah. To use any kind of like damage over time builds. Yeah, I think that's a really nice improvement. Because like with Grendel, like I use his 4, but I just shoot the enemies until they die anyways, because I don't know if his 4's, you know, dot is going to kill them or not. So if I can see on their health bar that they're going to die, then I can just move on, you know. It'd be pretty nice. Okay. Yeah, the arcanes should be interesting. Arcanes are always kind of hit or miss, you know. Sometimes the arcanes are like turbo broken. Sometimes they're like, you know,
this sector is under new management. And about time, too.
We'll have to see. Sometimes, I mean, most of like the arcanes are like, I don't know, some of them are kind of useless, I guess. I kind of wish they would take a pass at the melee arcanes, because a lot of the melee arcanes are really bad. Like, you know, obviously Influence is fucking broken, and then Afflictions is situationally really good.
I don't want to kill you, you know. So you could always just leave. Then I wouldn't have to.
What's my dude rate? That's true, that's true.
Get back up and fight, you useless object!
I just got to this new planet, so...
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. The enemy
Two
is broken.
Warframes,
Well
primary...
done. Now get to extraction.
Interesting.
I warn you, I'm a lot stronger than I look.
Father Thrannen, your sacred tokens shall remain.
Yeah, it's always nice to get new arcanes, because arcanes can really, like... Wait, did I just, like, auto-pick that up?
Well, I'm sorry, it's too late for mediation. You've escalated this situation way beyond the original remit.
Like, for example, one new arcane that's, you know, pretty new that I really like is arcane, or primary debilitate.
Oh, we're
because that
not
like
done.
really
We
changes
are
how you build a
long way
weapon.
from
You know?
done.
Like, those are the kind of arcanes I think are really cool. Things like Cascadia Flare, where it's just like a shit ton of damage, you know, and it's like, woo, you know, I can replace Hornet Strike. Like, that's not very exciting, you know? But things like Primary Crux or Primary Debilitate are like, those are pretty cool. Even like, you know, like Persistence for health taking. Like, yeah, it's kind of a band-aid fix, but at least it, like, you know, makes you mod a little differently. I think anything that makes you, like, changes how you mod something is usually pretty cool. Alright, come on, guys. I didn't want to stab my sister. Wow, this guy's very angelic looking. Look at that. Yeah, I haven't played Atlas in a while. Atlas is really good though.
These used to be yours, but now they are not yours.
God,
Are
the
we
sister I got
clear?
is so annoying. Oh my gosh. I was not like a humongous fan of this round of adversary weapons, to be completely honest. The Coda Bubonico was
You're
pretty
wasting
okay.
your time, you know. This is
I like
completely
the
futile.
alt fire builds.
You might as
that you
well
could
be
do with
knitting
that.
socks for the Entrati.
Stupid fence. Whoa, what the heck? I guess I'm joining partway through, looks like.
Well, this is humiliating. By the time I'm done with you, you're gonna look like a normal person reflected in a puddle.
Alright, it's getting pretty late. I got maybe a couple more in me. Been really trying to finish up the Witcher DLCs. I've not been playing much lately.
Bluster in vain. Sooner or later, every debt comes due. I have them. The hunt is on. Parvos wills it. Finally, you show promise. We are the sisters of Parvos. We are deathless. Did you prepare wisely? I doubt it.
You know, one frame I'm looking forward to playing a little more.
It's no coward.
I kind of forgot
I'll
about
give
her.
it
Was
that.
Garuda with her proto frame coming. I feel like Garuda's like a really underrated frame. Like, dude, Garuda's claws with melee afflictions are absolutely insane. You can like easily get like a shit ton of slash procs in one hit. Ah, okay, gotcha.
I warn you, I'm a lot stronger than I look.
I just don't know if I want to kill this sister yet. I guess I could. I mean, fucking.
You have proven true, sister. A promotion.
Well, I guess I know which one is
in
not.
order.
I gotta say, I kind of wish that they reworked Liches and Sisters to be like the techno site Coda. Like, I feel like that system is so much better than the other ones we had. Like, so much
Very
better.
impressive, Tenno. You held them all back. Time to get out of here.
Because, like, most of my Technosite Coda weapons are 55 to 60%, and it's just because I was, like, patient and just, like, waited until, whatchamacallit. Oh, that's good. That's nice. Alright, lock.
I love my work. You envy me.
Okay.
I
Oh,
know.
I already had that one.
And that's okay.
Okay. Do I have Ool? Please tell me I have an Ool. Please tell me I have. Alright, well, we'll see if this works.
Ready for another round of relentless persecution? I am.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I'll take it. Jupiter. That's pretty easy. Yeah, probably me too. That's what I was leaning towards as well. Because, like, what was the... I don't even remember which one was Jade's name. Was it Sirius? Was, like, the Jade, like, you know, the green baby?
We
I think I had a green
intel
baby.
that somebody vital to enemy operations is here. Find them and capture them.
But yeah, I think I was leaning towards the green one as well.
Scans indicate our target is in the vicinity. Find them. You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape.
Yeah, I think probably.
Success.
Well, so it's
The captive is
interesting
safely
because,
in our
like,
hands.
you know, because
Congratulations, Tenno.
Garuda and Ash are
Looks like
getting
heavy
proto
activity
frames because
ahead.
they're like their mentors or something. I don't know. It's like hard to get a read on that. So I don't know if that means like one of them is going to be Ash-like, or one of them is going to be Garuda-like, or something. Because the Stalker's kit is kind of like Ash's. It's not exactly the same, but it's pretty similar. I think his like visuals are clearly like very Ash. Ah, damn it. Almost got it. Hold on. Faded. Nailed it.
Stay focused. There's a heavy
Well,
unit
stuck.
approaching.
Relics of a bygone era.
Damn.
My
Fire.
amalgams of the new paradigm.
Yeah, I think that'd be cool. I don't like. I like Jade is one of those frames that I really like visually. I think she looks so fucking cool, and I like the concept of her kit. I don't know, like actually playing as Jade is like Oh yeah, dude, 100%. No, I think that's.
I'll put these
I
to
think that's
responsible use,
accurate.
which is more than you would have done.
Yeah, I think that's very accurate. That's actually what I thought of too. As a '90s kid, definitely got Power Ranger vibes. I mean, I think visually, my favorite new frame in a while is probably Uriel. But like, I fucking love Doom. So like, when like that metal music started playing and you started playing Uriel, like, oh my god, dude, that was fucking awesome. Oh my god. So like the trailers, I will say the trailers with Era and like dude the metal music, like I was like, alright, this is pretty sick.
Eliminate all corpus threats. My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk.
Dude, like how terrifying must Grendel be to like fight as like a corpus in Warframe? Just like some fucking giant ass Warframe running around eating people. It's like, oh my god, he just puked up Dave from accounting.
Familiar concept to you, is it not, betrayers?
It is here. Contact Sister Glarios. Ask what she wants done.
Dude, this lady sounds so much like Hulkenberg
Let
from
me teach you
Metaphor
the
Fantasia.
value of breath and blood. That taste, blood and metal. I remember. It can be replaced. Can you? I honor your desire to be torn asunder. My hound shall have the scraps.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
Ooh, Grendel as a proto frame? Dude, fucking Chris Farley, baby. That would be fucking hilarious. Oh my god. Could you imagine just like a Chris Farley proto frame for Grendel? That'd be so funny. Oh my, dude, you can't go by the... Get away from the exit, man.
Save me! Self-destruct! But that thing was built to be Warframe resistant!
Seriously, dude? I had like a 50% chance of that.
Time out! Time out!
You have proven true, sister. A promotion is
I think that'd
in
be so
order.
funny.
The industrious reap the reward.
I did not expect
I don't
Garuda
look
to
on
get a
the
proto
cover.
frame, I'm not gonna lie.
It's all
That was
there.
because Garuda's been like a pretty.
Founders' tenets,
Garuda
you know?
literally doesn't have any lore.
Mission
Like, there's
complete.
literally
Excellent
no
work,
lore
Tenno.
for Garuda. So, I was not expecting a Garuda proto frame at all. I'm also completely shocked we do not have a Rhino proto frame. Like, that is mind-blowing.
I love my work.
Wait, have I tried Loke as the first one? No, wait, what the fuck? Oh, because I had... Dude, there's a chance that I fucked this up again. Okay, well, I know that Kra is here. And have I tried? No, I didn't. Damn. That was Netra. Well, fuck. Wait, what? Dude, do I not have Riss? Are you kidding me? What? No way, dude. Oh my god. So I guess I gotta do this. But I don't know if this is the right order, though. Wait. Oh no, I have a lock, yeah. Because I don't know which, like, if Riss is here or if Riss is here. Oh, whatever, fuck it. We'll just see. God, I hope I don't mess this up again.
I don't want to kill you, you know. So you could always just leave. Then I wouldn't have to.
It's like a faster capture? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, man, dude, a Grendel proto frame would be really fucking funny. I'd be down for that, 100%. Like, it has to be like a really fat, like they have to like go all in, you know? Like, that would be hilarious.
We received intel that somebody vital to enemy operations is here. Find them and capture them.
Wait, what? Why was my 2 on 2 down? That's weird.
The capture target has vital information that we will need to extract. We need our subject brought back alive. Target located. Bring them in.
I'm trying to think of like what other frames that I would want to get proto
Mission
frames.
complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
I mean, a lot of my favorite frames. Oh, I think Zephyr would be cool. I'd be really interested to see a Zephyr proto frame. I mean, just for the absolute cinnamon that would ensue from them adding a Neja proto frame. This is what they gotta do. They gotta add a Neja and a Rhino proto frame in the same patch. And then I'm gonna go watch and see what happens and how many people get banned. I think just for the chaos and the memes, I think that would be fun.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Yeah, oh yeah, Ash too. Like, that's another one. Like, Ash is like kind of a neglected frame, you know, if I'm gonna be completely honest. Like, definitely not expecting him for a pro. I think both of those frames are weird choices. I mean, neither of them are very popular, are they? I mean, I think Ash is like turbo fucking broken, but I know he's not popular. Dude, what? How did I... Are you kidding me, dude?
And that's...
Because I know that there was, somebody had made... Find... There we go. Find usage stats. So... Here we go. Yeah, someone had made a combined usage stats, and I think Ash wasn't Ash pretty far down? Well, I guess Ash is actually not that unplayed. Wait, where's normal Ash? Oh, Ash Prime. Oh, okay, yeah. So Ash he's like middle of the pack. I thought he was gonna be a lot lower actually. And then where's Garuda? Yeah, Garuda's pretty low. So like I was really surprised that those frames got proto frames. I think like Chris Farley Grendel, fucking hilarious. Mike Tyson Atlas, also hilarious. Like that would be so funny. Obviously they would never ever ever do that, but that'd be really funny. Dude, could you imagine like fucking like Bruce Lee Baruch? Oh my god, dude. That'd be incredible. Um Ooh, okay, I know she's like very unpopular, but Banshee proto frame could be pretty sick. Like I think that would be pretty cool. Let's see. I feel like it would be hard to make a proto frame for Gauss that was like different from Volt. I mean, I'm sure they could do it, but let's see. Necros could be kind of interesting. Mirage. I mean, I don't know. There could be a lot of cool proto frames, to be completely honest. I mean, I'm sure that they make like an ass ton of money from proto frames. Like, there's no way they don't. They've got to be like a huge money driver for Warframe. Which, like, okay, this is kind of insane. So if we like go to the stats here, right? So if we go to top sellers, like, dude, the only game that's been in the top 100 best-selling games on Steam longer than Warframe is fucking Counter-Strike. Like, that's crazy, dude. Like, Warframe has been a crazy consistent game. Like, that's nuts, man. Like, that is like unheard of longevity. I mean, really the only other game that's close is like Elder Scrolls Online and like Rust, I think, or something. War Thunder's up there, Dead by Daylight. Oh yeah, Rust is pretty high too. Oh, Ureli, yeah, I could see Ureli getting a proto frame. But like, dude, Warframe makes a lot of fucking money, man. Like that's nuts. I'm sure a lot of that is driven by proto frames these days. Alright, man, I was really hoping I could kill my sister tonight.
I'm in charge, and it's all going
Dude, it's always
swimmingly.
so awkward talking about sisters. Like, you don't want to say the words, I really wanted to kill my sister tonight, you know? You don't want that to get recorded, but it is what it is. Thanks, Warframe. Also, my allergies are going crazy, so I gotta take a Claritin. My family was like, we want a cat. I was like, well, I'm allergic to cats. So obviously we have a cat. Alright, I'm gonna do one more capture. I'm gonna do this by myself. Make it a little more efficient. Oh, yeah. I mean, like, I have, like, you know, there's issues I have with Warframe. Like, okay, actually, okay, I had this crazy fucking idea, right? So you know how we have
You are here
the
on a
steel
capture
path?
mission. You must find, capture, and
What I
extract
would,
our
I'm
target.
not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. I would love them to try the molasses path. The old man path. Of, like, enemies. There's way less enemies, but they're just, like, super fucking strong. You have to hit weak points and, like, use their weaknesses. You, like, can't bullet jump or something. I don't know, man. Just like a much slower, more
The capture
tactical
target
version
has
of
vital
Warframe.
information that we will need to
Like,
extract.
I would just,
We
like,
need our
love them to
subject
try
brought
that.
back
I know
alive.
they never will, like, that'll never be a thing, but I would just... Because I always think back to when I first started playing the game, and I had no idea what the fuck I was doing. And, you know, you like take your time, you explore, like, you know, it was a much, much different experience.
Found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape.
YouTube ads, yeah.
Mission complete. The
Alright,
captive
where
has been
is my
escorted to
sister?
the extraction point. Well done.
Isn't there a thing you can buy to like force your adversary out of them? Oh. Wow.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. We've got robots inbound.
Oh yeah. Yeah, now I just kind of like play it slow, you know?
These used to be yours, but now they are not yours. Are we clear?
Man, I gotta go to sleep. Alright, I guess I'll finish this tomorrow. I don't know if I can do. Trying to think if I'll have time to do like ETA during the day tomorrow. Probably not. Or do I have this on my laptop? I don't remember. Yeah, alright. Alright, I'm gonna go to sleep. It's too late. It's almost 3 o'clock.